Hi, welcome back to America's Weather Center. Right here, you're looking at some footage of a rolled semi in Jefferson County, Colorado. That's from last week. Those powerful gusts were over 80 miles per hour. That's what they recorded during the high wind event, which obviously can be incredibly dangerous for the truck drivers. So it's essential for these drivers to understand when they should be driving and when they should just stay parked and what they need to do if they find themselves caught in a storm like this. Joining us now to explain it, the policies at least, is Tom Milby. He's the Vice President of Operations for Home Run Incorporated, a trucking company based in Ohio. Tom, I appreciate you being here. Thanks this afternoon. I appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. I got you audio right now. And let's get right to it, Tom. You saw the video that we just had coming in. It's extremely dangerous when this happens. What kind of winds does it take to topple a truck like that?
Well, I tell you, an empty semi, it only takes a 50-mile-an-hour wind to hit the side of that trailer and push it over. If you can think about a sailboat, how the wind hits the sailboat and it leans it over, well, that truck's a sailboat at that point. Wind starts sitting on the side of it, and it don't take much. We had here two semis here just day before yesterday, back right behind each other, got pushed over. Don't take much.
No, and Tom, is it all about the wind direction? I mean, I'm assuming if it's head on, it's not quite as bad, but 50 mile per hour crosswind will do it. What about a truck that's, let's say, it's tough to say how heavy a truck would be, but if it has more of a load in it, is it harder to turn it over?
Yes. And most trucks will weigh about 80,000 pounds. So you get that much weight, it's hard for the wind to even push it over. Also, if you got a flatbed that don't have much on it, don't have sides,
right,
you're not going to push that truck over. But the trucks with the vans, the big sides on them, man, I stress to car drivers, stay away from the side of a truck. I teach at a teenage driving school, and I tell these kids, stay away from the side of a truck. It wouldn't take much for that thing to fall over on top of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's scary. Just looking at the video that we have right here. Yeah, it's incredible. I grew up in Jersey where this really wasn't a problem, but then you move down to the south and open roads, and you can really see how dangerous it can be. So what should truckers look for before they head out on the road?
Well, I'll tell you, we got a crew here that keeps an eye on all the weather, and we got satellite communications all over trucks. And when we see bad weather in certain areas, we communicate to all those trucks. Get the truck parked, get off the road. That's probably the best, safest thing you can do.
So, Tom, for your company itself, what's your threshold where you're going to tell people to just leave it in park, don't be driving on the roads?
Well, we got a policy here. When in doubt, don't go out.
Got it.
And it doesn't matter if it's high winds, snowy conditions. That's right. Shut it off, park it, and let's be safe.
I'm looking at some more video again. It seems like every time we get those high winds, it's incredible. So, all right, let's say the temperatures and the winds, they weren't quite that bad in the morning. All of a sudden, it gets hotter. The winds start to pick on up. What should a trucker do when he's faced with these winds that could be a problem?
The best thing is get to a safe haven. Get somewhere, get parked, and park it until we feel it's safe for the driver to be out.
Oh, man. So for an economic standpoint, that has got to be a pain in the neck. How do you thread the needle between getting there on time and then just stopping because of the wind?
Well, you know what? Getting there on time is not as important as being safe out on the road. I mean, the general public and our driver's safety is more important than product getting to the stores.
Awesome. Tom, we're going to leave it right there. Tom Milby, appreciate it. Great information. And you're right. When in doubt, stay off the road and also stay away from these tractor trailers when they're right in front of you. Good stuff. Tom, I appreciate it, sir. Good to talk to you.
Have a good one.
You too.